Smart Buddies, let's get back to school and know more with the Smart Slate. So today we'll know more about alphabet, division of alphabet, syllable, what is a word, what is a sentence, what is a phrase, the meaning of clause, what is grammar and composition, and a few more basic terms. To begin with, we have the very first term is the alphabet. Everyone knows alphabet is a group of 26 letters. The capital script of the alphabet is written as A, B, C, D shown you on the screen. Everything is written in the capital letters. The small letter script is shown you on the screen. So we can write alphabet in different types of script. The basic script which we use is capital letters and the small letters. Next is division of alphabet. Alphabet is divided into two. The very first is vowels. In vowels we have 5 alphabet, that is A, E, I, O, U. These are the 5 letters of the alphabet. We cannot write even a single word without using a vowel. Next is a consonant. So basically consonant is the remaining 21 letters of the alphabet, that is B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Next is syllable. What is a syllable? A syllable is nothing but a word or a part of a word which consists of vowel sound. If a vowel is silent, it is not counted as a syllable. The number of times that you hear the sound of a vowel is the number of syllables in a word. For example, the word syllable has 3 syllables in it, that is SYL, SIL, LA, and BLE. So these are the 3 syllables in a word syllable. Next is examination. So in the word examination, we have 4 syllables, that is examination. So here we have 4 syllables in the word examination. You can write your own words, how many syllables are there in a particular word, and let us know in the comment box. Next we'll know more about a word. What is a word? It is nothing but a constitution, or you can say when letters constitute words, when there are too many letters combined or a few letters combined, it results in the formation of a word. So letters constitute words. When you add vowel plus a consonant, you get a word. So vowels plus consonants will give you a word. Like if you add a vowel A, if you add a consonant T, it will give you a word at. Now for your example, we have a vowel A, and when you add the consonants SMRT to it, you get a word smart, SMART. So it's quite easy how to form a word. When you add the vowel and a consonant, or vowels and consonants, you get a word. Next is sentence. What is a sentence? Sentence is nothing but a group of words which makes a complete sense. For example, we have Pam eats a mango. It provides me the complete sense. Stars shine at night. If I say stars shine at, it is incomplete. So when it provides incomplete sense, it is not a sentence. Every sentence provides you a complete sense. An interrogative sentence like how are you? An exclamatory sentence like what a wonderful day. Please be seated. An imperative sentence. The detailed video on the types of sentences will be discussed in the upcoming videos. Next is phrase. Just like sentence, we have the meaning of a phrase, but here the basic difference is a group of words which does not make a complete sentence. When you have a group of words which is not making a complete sentence, earlier it was sense, here it is a sentence. It functions as a whole in the sentence. Like if you pick up the phrase in the sentence, it will have its own meaning there. For example, the very first sentence is the heavy rain caused the roof to fall in. To fall in is having its own meaning. But when you write it in the complete with this sentence, it will complete your sentence. Without it, the sentence will be incomplete. The heavy rain caused the roof to. or cross the roof, the sentence is incomplete. So phrase helps to complete it, else it will leave the sentence incomplete. All of them spoke at the same time. The sun sets in the west, so to fall in at the same time and the sun sets in other phrases. Next is a clause. So what is a clause? A sentence that forms a part of a larger sentence is known as a clause. It is a group of words that is both a subject as well as a predicate. In the upcoming videos, we'll discuss about subject and predicate, which will help you to understand the clause and the types of clauses better. Example, here we'll consider the very first sentence, the wind blows where it likes. Where it likes is a clause. I have lost the pen which you lent me. Which you lent me is again clause. Now which you lent me is a part of the larger sentence. I have lost the pen. It is giving me a sense. But when I add something else to it, like which you lent me, the sentence becomes larger. So that particular coordinating conjunction or subordinating conjunction, or in the simplest way you can understand, when the conjunction adds two sentences, then the sentence which is written after adding the conjunction is known as a clause. Pay attention to what you are doing, where, which, what. She went for outing so that she can feel better. She went for outing is itself a sentence, but when I make it larger, so that she can feel better. So that is the conjunction, and after that whatever is written becomes your clause. Next is grammar and composition. Now we need to understand all these terms, like all those terms which we read right now or discussed right now, are important to understand grammar and composition. So basically, what is grammar and composition? Grammar is a science of structure and usages of a language. Like how can a language be used in different ways, and it is a science of structure. How the structure or how the body of the content is formed, how can we use it, how can we modify it, how it is written, all that particular thing is a grammar. It is usually taken as consisting of syntax. You have syntax in it, morphology, phonology, and semantics. We'll understand the meaning of these terms. Syntax is basically your punctuation marks in the simpler language. Morphology, when you study words, how words are formed from the root word, when you add prefix, suffix. Phonology is the study of different sounds, like consisting. So there are different sounds, consisting. So how I, pronounce it, how the different sounds are combining to form a word consisting is phonology. And semantics is study of meaning in language. In a particular language, what does that particular word means? So grammar was quite easy. Moving ahead to know the meaning of composition, as per Oxford Dictionary, it says the way something whole or a mixture is made up of. Everything is made up of or composed of other things, and so is English composition. When you add different things, your different ideas or arguments, and a new product is formed out of that composition, it is termed as composition. So when you add different things or when you compose different things to form a new product, it is termed as a composition. A composition that takes several ideas and puts them in order so readers can understand an idea or argument. Now the few terms which we discussed in this last slide will know the meaning. In linguistics, morphology is the study of words, how they are formed, their relationship in the same language to the other words. So it analyzes the structure of words and parts of words such as stem words, root words, prefixes, and suffixes. Phonology is the study of different sounds and the way they come together to form speech and words. Semantics is the study of meaning in language, which can be applied to entire text or to single words. Like the word destination and last stop technically mean the same thing, but the students of semantics analyze their subtle shades of meaning. It can be used in two different ways. Like my destination is to be a professor, or the last stop in America I visited was, you can say, Times Square. It is the last stop. I don't know exactly, but it would be like a Times Square, I think, with the bus halted last time. It was the last stop. So here in the second sentence, I used it to denote a place, but in the first sentence I used it to show the aim. Like my final aim is to be a professor. But technically, both have the same meaning. So how you use these words in different ways is nothing but semantics. So I hope you understood these few basic terms and the brief meaning of sentence, phrase, clause, how alphabets have come. Then from after alphabets, we have division of alphabets, words, sentence, syllables, phrases, clauses, everything. And finally, we know the meaning of grammar and composition. Now we'll move ahead with the detailed videos on grammar topics like noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, and everything in detail. So stay tuned to know more about grammar and composition. Thank you and keep learning and keep growing.